And 10 News reporter Joe Little joins us now with how teachers are accused of bullying the students as well.
These people live to kill us. So they looked at the Quran and said, grab a meat cleaver and hack somebody.
Fear is about Islamophobia in America. I was inspired to write this over the last year because of the craziness that we've seen across the media and world events that really have made it very hard for Muslim Americans to really live in America.
So when Peter first sent me the script, it's an incredible script. Honestly, there was a few points in which I was crying, I got real emotional.
The original idea for Fear came about by a Facebook comment. After a long string of Islamophobic comments, somebody posted a picture of a Muslim American soldier's grave. And he said in the caption underneath, just remember that there have been many Muslims that have died for your right to say these hateful things about them. This one in particular was 20 years old. That really struck me. In our military, we actually have thousands of people all the way from the Revolutionary War that were Muslim. They've helped build this country. And so quickly we're able to just turn on them and decide that they're not worth helping, or they're not worth being in the country, and they're not American.
I have firsthand seen the negative impacts that hatred and bigotry could have, and the thing that I love about the script is not only that it shows that from, positively from the Middle Eastern perspective, but it does such a great point of showing it from multiple perspectives. It follows multiple characters within the story, and it really shows every side of the spectrum. No, in all honesty, right after I read the script, I wiped my tears away, and I hit up Peter just being like, you're really onto something. This is incredible, and in any way, shape, or form that I could be a part of it and help out, I would love to.
One of my inspirations for this story was something that came out of my own life. When I was a kid and September 11th happened, I remember very vividly, just like everybody else does when it happened. And they actually stopped class and they turned on the TV, and it was unreal seeing those planes go into the towers and just all the people that died. And because I was afraid and wanting to fit in, I just jumped on the bandwagon like everybody else. And then my father reminded me that a good family friend of ours, he's Muslim. I knew him my whole life at that point. And his son, his name was Osama. Just because he shared the same name with bin Laden, he got beat up in school. And that was really eye-opening for me. It's not like, everybody that's Muslim is the same. They're people, just like you and me. I mean, they're mothers, their fathers, their children, they're family friends. I wanted to capture that feeling that I had.
I hope that you guys will also feel an interest and you'll come on board, you'll be able to donate and help out, and I honestly feel that not only will it benefit you guys to know more about the story, but it'll benefit our society as a whole to have things like this more on the forefront.
And that's where you guys come in. I've already decided I'm going to make this film. It's going to be made. If I need to get a handful of actors and just shoot it on my iPhone, I'm going to make this movie. I really hope that you all out there, if you can't donate, at least share and at least contemplate the things that I'm talking about, because it's really important for us as a country and as a world to realize that compassion and love are the way to a prosperous future, not this fear and ignorance that has taken over. There's a proverb that I truly believe in, is to understand all is to forgive all. And my aim with this film is to foster understanding in a time that we need it the most.
And 10 News reporter Joe Little joins us now with how teachers are accused of bullying the students as well. Joe.
To kill us, so they lived to attack us, grab a meat cleaver and hack somebody.